So after last competition, I pretty much cooked the front corner right here after the back end hit the wall and then sucked the front end. So I was like, hey, I should probably try to make a tube front end as best as possible, as I could with my capabilities. So this is how it turned out. I didn't film the process because I was really trying to get it done as soon as possible. So I made my plates here. And keep in mind, I'm just doing this with, a saw like that, and I used, I think, about an 8-inch, I want to say maybe an 8-inch thick steel plate right here. Grinded it down, made my template out of cardboard, traced it, and I think it turned out decently well. First time of me even trying to make something, or even welding in general. So I did get a welder. I've had it for a couple months, and this is probably the first kind of project that I've actually put it to use. So I did get a Harbor Freight tube bender. So this is what I was using to bend this. I know it's not the best, but I mean, this is the best I could do. Obviously, I'm gonna try to get better. I mean, probably fill the tube next time with like sand, because to eliminate like little pieces like this here. So, yeah, I'm glad with how it came out. I think it's pretty decent for my first time doing this. Initially, I was going to go from here all the way down because I made a plate that goes right there. But I was having a hard time trying to get the angle, cutting the angle to fit there. So I was like, well, let me try doing it this way. So I got my little graveyard of pieces I tried doing down there, and those didn't fit, so it didn't work out. So turned out well. I made a plate that goes down there, so that's where it's welded in. And then for radiator support, I measured out, made some brackets here, and then 1-inch tube across. And then I was gonna do both, but I mean it's sturdy as it is. So that's how this side turned out. My welds got better over time, I think. Don't judge me on these, but they work. So I will keep practicing my welding skills. This is the other side. I kind of grinded these ones down a little bit, so I mean, I guess those kind of look better, I guess. But yeah, got that down. That was a fun project to do. And I kind of organized the front of the car. Instead of the power steering cooler that was just like zip tied to the front bash bar, I kind of reorganized it, put in the front of the radiator right here, and then I have it bracketed to the oil cooler. So that sits there, and it's mounted in there. So oil cooler's mounted in there, and then this, I should probably maybe tighten those up, but yeah, that's how this looks. I'm super proud of what I was able to do in a garage, I guess, but with limited fabbing resources and fabbing expertise. So, but yeah, this is how it turns out. And I still got to make the tabs for my hood pins, so those go like right there. So that was no big deal. But the big problem I'm gonna have is the headlights. I was kind of touching them down here, the base of the headlights. So I was grinding that down, and we'll see what happens. So yeah, this is progress. Well, we got a new package in today. As you can kind of already see the color of it. We got a new angle kit for the S14. During competition, last video, last round, my back end hit the wall right here. And swung the car around and smacked the front. As you can see there, I already took off the angle kit, the old one, so it's bent, not salvageable. It was a modified like S14 lower control arm extended. Not an actual like true kit, but you know, it worked. So finally pulled the trigger on a PBM kit. So we're gonna get this installed real quick. So got the driver's side in. That's what it looks like all put in. I just kind of snugged the bolt up. I do need to adjust, obviously, caster there. The length of it is where I want it because it is adjustable lengthwise for the technically the lower control arm to, you know, bring it out. I did reach out to Part Shop Max, and this is what it looks like out of the wrappers. So what I was talking about with measuring it. No, sorry, it's reverse thread. So this is all adjustable to where this lengthens the lower control arm. So obviously that will help with steering angle and whatnot. And I'm trying to max it out as much as I can. These come out. So what I did is I took this. Oh, sorry. Got a lot of thread in there since it is pretty decently long. So what I did is I measured 20 millimeter. So I think maybe that's around there perhaps. It's about 0.78 of an inch. And then once I measure that, I just put the lock collar to where I wanted it, screwed it back in, and then yeah, that's what I did. I'm not running a sway bar on the front, so I took this off and, you know, save it for a rainy day for when I do run a sway bar. So, yep, that's how that setup is. And I'm gonna go do the passenger side real quick. So I got the angle kit in. Everything's pretty much snugged up, tightened up. Even that bolt right there. And got this side in as well. I'm gonna start as a base for my caster, just have it all, you know, I don't want to call it maxed out, but at minimum, I guess. And then start there and then adjust accordingly. So yeah, got everything, looks good. Got the Part Shop Max power braces to match as well. So making progress. Oh, we made it out here to practice. We're already, 4 hours into it. Got about probably 12, 15 runs in so far. Everything's feeling good. I'll swap these out.
Yeah.
What?
When you tapped the door and said this.
Nope.
Huh?
Hell yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that. I thought he said tap, one more.
Oh no.
I didn't see it. He's broken. He's dragging the exhaust. Or axle, or...
Nah, looks like exhaust. Probably when he came up on the bank.
Yeah.
Let's go refuel real quick.
Yep.
Hop out real quick.
Gotta go get the waters all the way over there. I don't know if you want to run. Kind of sounds like you want to kick it now.
I don't know.
And then it was fucking.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I just work here. deeper on that first one. I like an e-brake, but it just didn't carry me as far as I wanted to. That's all she wrote for practice day. Good outing, good fun, some good laps in.